everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watching, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I'll talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about training camp. Jets training camp continuing on, baby, okay? And Aaron Rodgers put on a show. He put on a show today, and we got to have the discussion. Comment down below, all right? Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. Now, listen, we're going to be talking about camp, but of course, we got to start with the Haason Reddick watch. We starting with the watch. Where you at, Haason? He ain't showed up yet. He ain't showed up yet, baby. He still ain't at camp, okay? I don't know where this puts him. Reporting day, I think it's 100,000 or 150,000, something like that. He's being fined $50K a day. And at this point, who knows when he's going to show up. The Jets have put Reddick on the reserve, did not report list for camp. So we'll see what happens with the situation. There's really no update from what I've, been looking around trying to hear, keeping my ears open. No real update in the situation. He wants a new contract. Lord knows how long this is going to play out. I personally think at this point, it's probably going to play out into the season. That's how it's looking from my standpoint. I'm hoping that it doesn't, but that's how it's looking as of now. So we'll stay on the watch, but I don't think he's ever going to show, okay? Not until this situation gets cleared up. Now, the Jets also signed a quarterback. They signed a young quarterback, Ben Bryant, brought him into the building. He played at Cincy, Eastern Michigan, Northwestern. He's, been around in his collegiate career. Now he's, joining the Jets, and they're going to see what they can, get from him. Who knows what he'll be able to do. Maybe he's a guy that they'll look to stash on the practice squad. We'll see what happens. But that's 4 quarterbacks on the roster right now. Taylor, Peasley, Bryant, of course, and then, of course, you got, Aaron Rodgers as well. So, here we are. Oh, also Travis, but he's on the NFI list. So, we'll see what happens going forward with him. But, Ben Bryant coming in, we'll see what he can give us. See if he impresses people. See what he has to offer the New York Jets. So, Ben Bryant's in the building. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, oh boy, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is something else, and this makes me so happy, man. To get a quarterback of his ilk and to have him be fully healthy this season, coming in and looking the way that he has looked, it's brightened my day, man. It's absolutely brightened my day. Today, he lit it up, okay? 9 of 12 on the day, and he started out with a big throw down the field to Garrett Wilson, and it was just crazy. I'm going to let y'all see this, man, okay? Wild. Like, goodness gracious. He comes out, play action pass, drops back, launches the ball downfield to Garrett Wilson, who beat a corner, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. And you know what's wonderful about this is that this connection is going to be special to watch, all right, between Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. And it's going to be special to watch because here you have a guy that's a Hall of Famer. He's got it done in this league for so long. He's been around Devontae Adams. He knows what great wide receivers look like, right? And he's talked about how Garrett Wilson has the talent to be the best wide receiver in the league. I've said that. We've all been talking about it. But now, for Garrett Wilson, he finally gets a quarterback that can get him the football. Finally! Oh, my goodness. Here's a guy that has all the talent in the world, but has always been just saddled with up and down quarterback play. Like, his rookie year was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shattered the Jets' rookie wide receiver record, right, for receiving yards. Keyshawn Johnson held that for I don't know how long. Garrett came in the building, boom, crushed that. He was the offensive rookie of the year, had over 1,100 yards his first year, crazy out the gate. Then he comes back, right, and has over 1,000 yards the next year as well, 1,042 yards. Like, it is crazy what this guy is doing, and the quarterback play last season was horrific. Listen, last season, Garrett, yeah, he had over 1,000 yards, but he easily could have had 1,500, 1,600 yards, in my personal opinion. Easily. There was so many games where he was running down the field like this, screaming, wide open because he had routed up the DB. Or he found the hole in the defense and was just there. And nobody could get him the ball because the quarterback just couldn't deliver. And the offensive line was pooped too. That didn't help. But the quarterback situation absolutely hamstrung him to where he was just like, and you saw the frustration often at times in games when they would go to the side. You could see that he was just like, come on, man. And you heard the frustration at the end of last season as well when he just talked about like the offense just not getting together and this feeling like one of the worst years of football ever for him. It's just insane. But now to see him finally get a guy that's going to absolutely take advantage of all the talent that man has, it's going to be different, man. It's going to be a different type of year for him. And he's going to, those of the rest of the league that does not know, those that do not know, they're about to know this year for sure. For sure. Aaron Rodgers, fully healthy going into the season with Garrett Wilson. You will now recognize Garrett Wilson as one of the upper echelon wide receivers in the league, one of the best. If you do not know, I'm telling you, y'all can stamp that, okay? I'm putting a stamp on that one. Like that's going to happen because this dude is unbelievable. Speaking of wide receivers, Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard's in the building, y'all. He's in the building, y'all. He done showed up, okay? This is another good day of practice for Allen Lazard. I'm going to give him his kudos. I'm going to give him his flowers because it's looking like things are starting to turn around, that the momentum is starting to build, and this could be setting up a good season for Allen Lazard, which will do wonders for the New York Jets wide receiving core. You got Allen Lazard, a healthy Mike Williams once he gets out there, and then you got Garrett Wilson. Dude, that's almost uncoverable. Let's not even talk about what Malachi Corley's going to bring to the table and Xavier Gibson. That's going to be insane. But Allen Lazard had a TD today. He's looking good. He's adjusting the footballs very well. It's looking like we're going to get the Allen Lazard that we were all hoping to see when the Jets signed him. So, I'm excited, but he's got to continue to build. But things are looking really good for Lazard so far. Tariq Cohen as well showed some burst, showed some speed, showed some shiftiness today as well. I was always excited about Tariq, even coming out of the draft. I was hoping that the Jets would take him. He was called the human joystick, okay, coming out of college. And he showed today he still has that cat-like quickness, okay? It was a toss right play. He made a couple cuts, reverse field, and showed people, hey, I can still get up and go. So we'll see what happens with Tariq going on. I'm telling you, but he's also the guy that can give us some kick return, punt return ability as well. So give us something in special teams. We'll see what happens. That running back room's pretty crowded, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what the Jets do with him going forward. Again, he's the guy that can give us something on special teams, and that goes a long way. The Jets' offensive line looks solid as well. Max Mitchell, Tyron Smith played really well today. Going over to the defense, though, Takaris McKinley, let me tell you something. That man's been impressive. There was some reporters out there saying they counted that he could have had 3 sacks on the day. 3 sacks on the day today, all right? Takaris is putting some pressure. Michael Clemens, boy, baby, you better wake up. You better wake up, okay? Because Takaris is pushing to get into this rotation, all right? Also, Jermaine Johnson let out a tidbit during a presser. He said that he will be getting some time inside at the 3 technique this upcoming season. Whew. This is something I saw the Jets do with John Franklin Myers. Y'all remember sometimes we would be at end, then they would push him inside. It's going to be different. Imagine you got Will McDonald, you got Jermaine Johnson, then you got Quentin Williams all on what? Brother, good luck. Brother, good luck. Good luck with that, brother. Good luck blocking that. Okay, I don't want to be in front of that. That's all I'm saying. Don't bring that my way. You know what I'm saying? We about to destroy people's offensive lines coming up. So that is going to be fun to watch as well. Him getting moved around the line are really going to shake things up for opposing offensive game plans and how they're going to try to handle that. It's going to be a mess for them, and they're going to end up getting destroyed, okay? So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about Aaron Rodgers? What are your thoughts about the connection with Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers as well, and how it's really just roaring and ripping, man? Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.